Okay, I've had some time to calm down. Oh God, poor Edward. Sorry, I need to get more professional here. I'm a professional prison architect. I have to pull myself together. Okay, so, let's get to the real meat of this game, which is creating your own prison. You know, listening to these background effects, why does it sound like we're in the middle of a big city? Looking around, it doesn't look like a big city. It looks like a wasteland. And I hear church bells in the background, too. Way to rub it in, game. Way to rub it in. Alright, let's create a new prison. So, there's three options. We can make a small, medium, or large prison. I'll make a large one because I'd like the room to expand. We have Fog of War, which, as it says, takes away your visibility if you don't have guards or closed-circuit TV cameras to monitor things. We're going to turn that off because that's a pain in the ass. And we'll leave continuous intake off because this is basically something you cannot disable. So, that said, let's get playing. And let's hope I don't get taken out by another power surge. Alright, so we start with $10,000. Minus 10 for a food tray. I don't understand why. For some reason they take away $10 at the very start. I don't know. I guess one of these workers who are coming in to build our prison decided to buy some food on his way in. I don't know. I guess he went to buy McDonald's or something. Well, in any case... What's that down there, actually? Is that a food tray, actually? No, that's just a D. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know why that does that. I don't know why it takes away $10. Alright, well, let's pause the game and let's read the CEO's letter. Dear Sir, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon, you will be designing, building, and running your own prisons, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. 1. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office, and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Bureaucracy. I cannot speak tonight. I am sorry. 2. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up. And be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. And 4. Many items require a water connection. Water is provided by a water pump station, and pipes are built in the utilities view. Use small pipes to connect individual items together, then use large pipes to connect back to the station. Small pipes can only carry water so far before they lose pressure. That's about everything. Good luck. The CEO of Prison Architects Corporation. P.S. blah 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 blah. Okay, so we'll close that. No, we'll delete it. There we go. Alright. So, we got several trucks coming in. The first one is going to have all our workmen in it. Let me try to zoom in better on this. So, there's our workmen, and here are our starting supplies. We've got some basic concrete, some basic bricks, and I think another truck will come by with some steel later. So, before we unpause the game and get going, let's start mapping out my facility here, shall we? Now, I do have a raw blueprint of what I want to do here, so before anything else, let's go into planning mode. So, the way planning mode works, you can basically drag around your mouse and pretty much plan out your facility without actually having to lay anything down. So, that's what I'm going to do first. Okay, so I think I have my basic jail design put together here. So let's start at the beginning. Not over there, over here. So this is the default deliveries and garbage areas, but when I'm done with my prison, I want them to be behind brick walls. Because deliveries will not only contain stuff like food for the kitchen and stuff like that, but you'll also get prisoners here. The reason I want these behind brick walls is, well, you don't want the prisoner to escape. Now, I don't think they'll actually try to escape from the deliveries area until after they're put into a cell, but I don't want to take that risk. So, moving on, let's... I'm going to try to kind of show you what my layout looks like here. So, this here is going to be a security office. This is going to be where all my officers will be present near the front door here. This is going to be the front door and the only door into the entire facility. So, if anyone wants to escape, they'll have to run right past the security office. And all my guards will, well, not all my guards, but the off-duty guards will be waiting here to catch them. So, down here we have my prisoner wing. That's pretty much all to say about it. It's the prisoner wing. So, we're going to have 8 cell blocks, and each one, as you can see, is quite huge. It's going to have 64 jail cells in total. But at the moment, I'm not going to start that big, but I'll cover that a little bit here. I'm going to have 4 rooms here. One of them is definitely going to be a common room, maybe this one here. We're going to have actually, maybe I should put the shower... Nah, we'll make this a shower, actually. Make this either a laundry room or a work room. I don't know. I've yet to assign all my rooms, but I know for a fact this will be a visitation room, and this will be the yard, which will be accessible through these entrances here. Now, the reason I've set it up like this is because this basically puts all of the prisoners and most of their free time facilities inside one entire wing of the prison. So, should something go wrong, and I'll need to put a lockdown in place, which, as you can see, locks all doors in the prison, all, or at least most of my prisoners, will be isolated in this area, so that they will not be near my staff, they will not be near the major facilities out here. Basically, it'll be an effort to at least keep the prisoners, in lockdown. Over here we got some solitary confinement cells, so if any criminals start to get really misbehaving, we'll be able to put them over here. Not sure what I'm going to do with this room. I'm mostly giving myself a lot of room to expand and give stuff here. And in fact, that's why there's a huge empty space up here. This is room for expansion. So if I decide, oh, well, I want more facilities out this way or something, then I can expand beyond the solitary confinement this way, over here. Or even with my I can't speak today. My administration wing could even expand outward if I wanted. This hallway here is the administration wing. It will be separated with a staff door from everything else, and again, it's near the security office, so I think putting a door to the administration wing is safest right here. And otherwise, there's no other access in here except through the kitchen. Now, my idea is that the kitchen, this here will be a storage room, so anything here will be taken here by the staff. So it could go through the main entrance, up through here, and in here. And then the kitchen can get any food from the storage and start cooking it. This will be the cafeteria, this will be an infirmary, this will be a power and water room, and these will be the offices for the administration, such as the warden and other people that I will get with time. I might have too many offices, I don't know, we'll have to see. All I know is this is a basic blueprint. Hopefully this will work out. So, that said, let's go to reports. Now, the way this menu works is basically helps you manage everything you have about your prison. So, right now, we could ask for any prisoners we want. We could ask for high risk, low risk, normal risk. By default, it's only normal risk. I'm not sure I want high risk yet. We can maybe take that on later if we think so. We can hold it. Now, jobs. This is a menu we'll have to unlock later. Say, needs, regiment, finance, and valuation. We require certain people in order to see these tabs on our menu. We'll need a psychologist to see the needs of the prisoners, a warden to see the regime of the prison, and an accountant to see the finance and valuation of our prison. One thing we can see, though, is grants. Now, grants are pretty much going to be our lifeblood starting off here because, well, we only have $10,000, and what I'm thinking of doing here is going to take a lot more than that. So, as you can see, we got a lot of grants here. Let's just build the basic stuff first. So let's build a basic detention center. Well, just like that, we've already gotten it. So we now have 40,000 extra dollars to work with here. And all we need to do is just build, meet the needs of this contract. Now, they say to build a holding cell, but I think any cell will do. But we're going to build a holding cell anyway because they're a lot cheaper to build. Individual cells, as the warden said, are more expensive. So we're going to start with replacing one or two of these. Actually, we'll replace one of these blocks with holding cell for now, and I'll build in the actual cell blocks later when we have more money. So we'll also need an administration center. So up here. So there's that. We're going to build a cell block A. We're going to accept this now, and once we have the time to do it, we can do that. And then health and well-being. This is the physical and mental health, so this will get us the infirmary and the psychologist when we need them. Okay, so now that we have gotten all the grants we can, let's start laying out the grounds for our workers to work with. So, here's where things are going to get difficult. I don't know if I have enough money. I have like 90,000 right now, but that may or may not be enough to build all these foundations. In fact, this alone is going to cost me a lot. Ugh. We're gonna have to see what happens here. So let's see now. Now, obviously, I'm not going to build all these facilities immediately. Just what's necessary. So, for instance, I'm going to build, like, most of this stuff. I'm going to build the solitary confinement area. Actually, I may have enough money to actually build all this. Let's actually see. Now, the yard I'm going to leave as an outdoor area because, well, I don't want to keep the prisoners cooped up inside all day. I mean, especially since I'm not giving them... The way I've designed this, they don't actually have outdoor windows. So I don't want to be too mean to them, so I'll give them some outdoor privilege. Actually, the way I've designed this, I think I'm going to have more than enough money for foundations here for my initial plan. But I'm not sure I want to do that. The problem is this is going to take a really long time to complete. That's the biggest worry I have right now. I think I'm going to have to make a few cuts real quickly here, so... Let us take away this part of the facility. Did it not work? Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, so, yeah. You delete entire blocks there, apparently. Okay, well, we'll build in this room for now, because I definitely want some room for a laundry room here. And I want this room for a shower. And actually the extra room for a full cell block. We'll leave these cell blocks excluded from the plans for the time being. Actually... Oh, shit. So if I do that... Oh, crap. It actually does not give me back the money if I cancel something. That is not good. That is bad news bears, actually. Oh, I've already wasted a lot of money now. Okay, well, we'll have to hope that works out all the same. So, let's... Holy cow! What the hell? Well, I may have screwed up already. Oh my, this is not good. I really should have built this in segments in real time, so I could have seen these... Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. In fact, no, I won't be able to do this now. So... Hold that thought. I am going to load... I'm going to cheat. and load the prison before I made all these purchases. Haha! Now I can get those grants back. And no one will be ever the wiser. Now, I think the first thing I should actually do is wait for the rest of these supplies to actually come in. Because they do give you some basic items to work with, but... yeah, okay, so... let's try this... let's try this again. Let's start building in the foundations here. Very carefully. So, we have to build all this. This all here is necessary. And this will be our staff hallway. I'm gonna have to pick and choose what I can build here. I don't think I need to build this hallway just yet, so we can maybe save that for another time. We need the yard, though. That's the problem. I could maybe put up some brick walls, but for the foundations, Okay, I think I have this kind of figured out right now. So if I do that... wait, why did I... no. Okay, no, we'll just add... we'll just have to add to the jobs that are there. Because it's kind of being stupid right now. It's going really slow, actually. Holy cow. In any case, they're starting on the administration wing. And this is unfortunately going to take a while. You know, I might as well just fill this all in. Fortunately, it's blocked. It blocks itself. That's great. Okay, well, we'll do that. Sometimes the delay on the clicking is kind of screwing me over. I'm gonna have to do this in pieces just to make sure that I have enough. Whoa, no, shit, no. I'm covering over the yard. We don't want that. We need to load again. This is a brilliant start. This is just a brilliant start, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if I just blow this again, then clearly I am an idiot.